It's a ritual for many of us after these long winters. Get the car looking good for the spring and summer. And there's no better way than a full detail. Randy Coffey of Detail Authority has been in the business for more than 20 years. We went to him to get the lowdown on the exact science behind that pristine shine.
Detailing is a little bit more thorough. Detailing typically encompasses shampooing of the interior, clean the dash, the door panels, vents, gauges, knobs, all the little nooks and crannies, the small intricate things in the vehicle.
But rather than just showing us, the only way for a real answer is to do it together. Getting down and dirty with them.
So what are we going to be working on today?
We've brought in a 1998 Ford Explorer Eddie Bauer edition, especially for you. But if you're going to work for us, you got to start off by wearing the proper uniform.
That sounds awesome. I'll take it.
But one look at that Explorer, and I wasn't sure what I had gotten myself into.
As you can see, the interior is quite dirty and also has a lovely aroma.
First step, a full power wash.
You want the honors?
I think I should.
There you go.
That's okay.
That's okay.
Okay, now how do I do this?
Okay, just pull the trigger, start at the top.
And here's my first tip from a professional. Only use soap made for washing a car. Household soaps and detergents can damage the paint, especially clear coats.
They're actually pretty bad for the vehicle. It will strip the wax off, leave you with no protection on the vehicle, and then everything that hits the vehicle is going to start to damage the finish of the paint. Put a little elbow grease into it, got to get all that dirt off there.
Another power wash to get the soap off, then onto the door jambs.
Okay, so now what?
Okay, take this brush.
Okay.
Okay, now go ahead and wipe the jam in there real good and scrub it real well with a brush.
After a quick wipe down, it was time to move the car indoors to work on that messy interior, and I did not know what I was in for.
Woo. And got a little loose debris back here. We'll go through, get this vacuumed out.
What's that?
You forgot all that.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's get in there.
Then came the biggest shock of all.
Oh my God. What is in here?
I'm not quite sure.
The show must go on, and I took on whatever was in there. But I had enough after a while. It was time to move on to something a little less disgusting, the door panels.
All you're trying to do right now is just wipe it down a little bit, just to get a little moisture on there. You never want to spray anything that has any kind of cleaning concentration to it. You want something dry, because you can end up with spots.
Cleaning, brushing, and scrubbing, whatever it took.
She is not going to recognize her car. I don't think the dogs will either.
No, they may not be allowed in it after we get done with it.
And when the toothbrush was needed to get into those cracks and crevices, that toothbrush came out. Onto the seats where there was more cleaning, brushing, and scrubbing. After that, I took on the shampoo machine. Last, but not least, buffering.
Am I doing okay?
Which proved a lot more challenging than you would think. So I gave Randy and his assistant Peter a chance to tidy up after I was done.
All right, well, I think we're about finished here.
Okay.
All right, well, thank you for coming out today. I appreciate it. You did a great job today.
No,
thank you for everything.
Thank you. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. And it looks new-ish, you know? We were detailing the car. We weren't making magic.
Yeah, no magic here today, but for a 1998 vehicle at 270,000 miles, I think it looks pretty good.
Yes, it does.